It's every millennial's nightmare. And I'm not just talking about the return of the low-rise gene. Young people across the country are slinking into their parents' futons because the rent is too damn high. This is not our parents' rental market anymore, even if the black mold and the stucco's been around since then. These days, it feels like you've got to sell a kidney just to afford a one-bedroom apartment, let alone buy a home. Hell, you're lucky if you can get your shitty corporate landlord to fix your toilet without a rent eviction. Clearly, we're in a housing crisis, but the question on everybody's mind is why. Some politicians would like you to think it's the fault of immigrants, to which we say, shut up, you're wrong. But are we really that surprised when guys who rent their entire personality from Jordan Peterson would use a racist red herring to distract us from who's really to blame? Of course, I'm talking about big corporate developers and the real estate industry, the suits who've been making billions hoarding land, building luxury condos, and sending rents into the stratosphere. But I guess it's what we get when the federal government abandons public housing. They've barely built any since the early 90s. But right now, we have a chance to turn things around. Our Prime Minister ran on a promise to invest in housing on a scale that hasn't been seen since World War II, which was also the last time that corporations weren't allowed to profit off a national crisis. That's why we're calling on Carney to invest in housing the right way, by building public, social, and co-op housing at scale, by enforcing rent and vacancy controls to keep those corporate landlords in check, and by stopping corporations from treating our homes like commodities. Enough with spending our entire paychecks on homes that are moldy, leaky, and falling apart. We need homes for all. And this fall, we're building pressure on Carney to deliver. Are you ready to join us? Find out how in the caption.